What's going on, everybody? This is Adam Song with Song Blade Company. We're located at the Raleigh Fairgrounds Flea Market, located inside the Education Building, right across from the cell phone people. Open every Saturday and Sunday between 9 and 5. I just wanted to finally get around to showing you guys two new hand-forged katanas we got in this week. To Carrie Miller, to Kevin Hill, and Mike Green, and Sandra, for our best customers who purchase our hand-forged swords. You guys are going to be fighting over these two. They're both really, really nice. They're both kind of a conglomeration of 4 different artists. There was Chris Joe, who forged both swords. Suki actually hand sharpened and finished the edge of both swords, as well as added a couple of leather pieces to the scabbards. Chris Rogerson, our sales associate, spent a good couple hours on polishing them to a really chrome finish, beautiful shine, and really making on one of them, the Hamon, really pop. One of them is not clay tempered. The clay tempered one, the Hamon, is really gorgeous now. We'll see in a second. And then yours truly, I worked on painting the scabbards with several coats of paint, several coats of clear, and it took forever to dry. So we're very excited that they're finally ready for you guys to see. So, without further ado, what's in the gold box? This, folks, we have the Mariposa De Oro. And in Spanish means the golden butterfly. Sometimes a sword name just jumps out at me when I see it, and that was the name that I chose for the sword. It comes with the beautiful silk box. This is probably like $100 value by itself. This is embroidered in Chinese silk. Back in the Marco Polo days, I could see some Englishmen on the Silk Road paying quite a few pieces of gold for this. But without further ado, you ready? We have the Mariposa De Oro. Okay, as I said, I custom painted the scabbard myself. This is a metallic gold paint which I cleared over. Suki added leather here on a couple different grip points so you can carry it around comfortably. It actually fits really snugly into the scabbard, so I have it slightly open so I don't have to keep breaking the tension and make it loose. I like it really tight. It's got a really nice length handle, and it's probably about 13 inches, so you can use it as a great two-handed sword. A katana is usually a hand and a half sword, but this one you could actually use two-handed. The Suba is very pretty. It has golden butterflies on it, hence the name Mariposa De Oro. And the blade is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, Chris was nice enough to polish this for us. Obviously it has a very high polish on the blade. Suki has sharpened it. It is like a 9 out of 10 sharp, very nice. And what is great about this one is the balance is incredible. The blade is perfectly straight, and that's all I have to say about that. It's a gorgeous sword, and this one is available with the beautiful scabbard and with the very ornate wooden Chinese silk covered box, as you see here, for the low price of just $300. I got it for a good price, so I'm selling it to you for a good price. Really, this is a $750 sword, especially with the box and all the custom work that went into it. Okay, and secondly, last but not least, we have the Silver Forest. I'm very pleased with this. I've painted quite a few pieces since we've been open. I like to paint. I'm not a master painter, but I really enjoy it. And I think this scabbard came out very beautiful. So, this is the Silver Forest. I don't know if you can really tell in this dim lighting, but it is essentially forest green with a light breeze of metallic silver paint that's been cleared over. So it kind of gives a crackle, speckled finish. It's really, I think, my finest work that I've done yet. And Suki, like I said, added leather to the grip point here, so it's actually really comfortable to carry around. The Suba is beautiful. It's real bronze, has a depiction of a tiger and a dragon on it. We've seen the Suba actually in a couple of other katanas. This one also like the other one, has been forged by Chris Joe, and the blade is the real star of this one. I can share with you guys. Chris did an excellent job of, if you can see, making the hamon pop. This one has been clay tempered, hand sharpened. Tapers obviously to an armor piercing tip, and the hamon is absolutely gorgeous on this. It's not very wide. It's probably about 1/4 of an inch thick, but it's gorgeous. And if the other sword was sharp, 9 out of 10 is like a 9.8 out of 10, I'd say. Razor sharp, paper cutter sharp, lethal sharp, and I like this one because it's also well balanced, but it's also a little bit beefier than the other one. Like, it feels more like a actual like battle ready nasty katana. So the Silver Forest is available. It doesn't come with a cool box or anything, but because the quality of the steel is a little bit better, this is a 1065 clay tempered steel, while the Mariposa De Oro is 1045 carbon steel that has not been clay tempered. This one goes for $400, which is, I think, a steal. It took me like, I'd say a total of 6 hours to paint the scabbard after, you know, dry time and then different coats and clear and whatever. So, Mike, Sandra, Kevin, Carrie, come check out both of these pieces, the Mariposa De Oro and the Silver Forest, this weekend in the shop. I think you'll enjoy both of them, and we'll see you guys there. Stay sharp. Oh, and happy Easter.